don't think Dad even slept last night.
I'm not surprised. I was waiting for Mum to come home.
Do you think she's left?
Not everyone walks out on their marriage as easily as you do. They just had a row.
It was more than that. If you saw the state he was in, he wouldn't even talk to me.
You did something to upset him again.
Why do you always assume everything's my fault?
Because it usually is. Look, don't worry. If they have fallen out, then they don't usually stay mad at each other for long.
Do you have to go around slamming doors?
I didn't. What's going on? Come on, Dad. I saw you last night.
Your mother and I had a disagreement. But it's no big deal.
So where is she now?
I don't know. I should be back soon.
I need to know the truth.
I thought he told you everything.
He told me his side of it. I want to hear yours.
You better come in.
I'm sorry I shocked you yesterday.
You did more than that.
When you turned up, I didn't know what else to say. But I never meant to land it on you like that.
Glad somebody did. How long's this been going on?
A few months. As soon as I saw that picture, I came to the house.
And you really had no idea where he was until you saw that magazine?
He went to meet a friend one day, and he never came home.
Did you look for him?
Oh, of course I did. I spent years walking the route he took, calling everyone I could think of. I even begged the police to dredge the canal. So at least I wouldn't have to spend the rest of my life thinking of him in some watery grave. What would you think if he just vanished one day?
I don't know who he is anymore, let alone what he's going to do. Spent all night driving around, going through our entire marriage. All those times I thought I knew what he was thinking. On our wedding day, when our children were born. And now, I find out I don't know anything about him at all.
You aren't the only one. He wasn't at the birth of our son. He never came to a birthday party or even sent a card. That's why I was sure he was dead, because I knew he would have been there otherwise. He fooled me too, because all that time he was with you.
So how did you feel when you saw him again?
My world fell apart.
Why didn't you say anything? Why did you pretend you were looking for a job?
I was in shock. I was trying to work out what to do.
But you kept coming back. You came to the church. You listened to us renewing our vows. Thought you were just some nutter at the time. Why didn't you tell me then?
I was going to. But I couldn't bring myself to ruin both your lives.
Isn't that what you wanted? You must hate him for what he's done.
It's not as simple as that.
Why? You say he destroyed you without even bothering to look back. And if you really didn't want anyone to know, what are you doing here? Why did you stay?
Because whether you like it or not, he's my husband. I know you're struggling to take this in, but I've been living with it for years. After he disappeared, I used to lie awake all night praying I'd get one last chance to see him. Once I found out he was still alive, it wasn't that easy to just walk away.
You still love him, don't you?
I always have. There's nothing I can do to change that.
Maybe I was right. You must be crazy to still have feelings for him after the way he's treated you.
It's not so different from what he's done to you.
Well, of course it is.
Have you stopped loving him now you know he's done nothing but lie to you?
Oh, I don't know how I feel.
I thought you were stronger than that. I was sure you'd leave him as soon as you found out.
Is that what you've been waiting for? You figured you'd hang around until I left him and then worm your way in and take my place?
I thought you'd have more sense than to stay.
Why the hell would I give up everything I've ever worked for and let you have it? I'm really sorry that he's ruined your life, but there is no way I'm letting you take mine. You know what? You keep the flat. Sell it if you want to. But you need to leave me and my family alone.
Do you think you can get rid of me just like that?
You want to waste your life waiting for him? Fine. It's not going to make any difference. Mark is not your husband anymore.
He's called Daniel. He might have changed his name and reinvented his past, but he's still the same man. How do you know he won't tell you he was going out for a pint one day and never come home?
Do you know what, Faye? We've been together 24 years. He walked out on you after what? 2, 3? And even when you showed up again, and he thought he was about to lose everything, he never even came close to leaving.
So you're just going to go back and forget this ever happened?
It's none of your business what we do.
I'm still married to him. I could have him arrested for bigamy.
I think if you were going to, you'd have done so already.
Well, there's nothing to stop me now. You're the one who said I should be shouting it from the rooftops. I could tell your kids who their father really is.
Sure. You could destroy their lives. And your sons. How do you think he'd feel if he knew that you'd been in contact with his father for months and hadn't told him? Look, I don't want to hurt you more than you already have been. But if you try to take my family down, I swear I will take you down with us.